Good morning, I am Thomas Flichy de la Neuville, Head of the Department of Geopolitics of Rennes School of Business. Most of my life I've been training men and women of action so as to give them an understanding of the way in which their political, human and cultural context was working. This MSc is specifically designed so as to give you a vision of the world, a vision which is sometimes lacking among executives. I've got 5 specific reasons for which you could be interested in this specific MSc. The first goal of this master is to understand what is going on when you are in a foreign country. What is going on politically, geopolitically. And in order to understand that, it's much more efficient to have a direct contact with the actors than to look at the newspapers, for example. The time you'll spend in the master will be a time to meet officers, investors, various actors who see things, who are in different parts of the world, and who are not going to bother with theory, but will dive you into realities thanks to their expertise, thanks to maps also. So this training is going to be extremely practical, and that's the first point I would like to make. The second aim of this master is to give you a very wide vision of the world. And what is sometimes lacking among executives is the human, cultural and political aspects of business. You're going to form a little group in this master with a coaching of proximity by a tutor. But basically, the training will be divided into 2 semesters. The first semester is devoted to a political and geopolitical understanding on the world so that you become able to do some strategic monitoring of the current crisis and current political evolutions. So giving you the political keys to understand what is going on. Whereas the second semester is more literary, more cultural. We know that influence is more important than power, and it will show you how influence is exerted and how you could become a woman or a man of influence. The third point concerns the spirit of this master. The professors will give you the very important books you need to read in order to understand what is going on. They will give you their experience, and once this is given, instead of lecturing, they will discuss with you these realities. So basically, this training is based on your autonomy. You will be considered as adults because in a few months you will be working, and the sole purpose of this master is to prepare you for your future work. Fourth point, imagination and anticipation. You might wonder why you have courses of theatre and art history in your curriculum. That's a bit strange because we form managers, but you mustn't forget that in this time of constant and deep economic changes, in order to anticipate, we will need imagination, creative imagination, and this imagination is irrigated by constant contact with the arts. Fifth point, for what jobs are we preparing you? 2 types of jobs. Among you, people are interested by strategic monitoring, cultural influence, economic watch, economic intelligence, and we know that among you we have professional diplomats who are interested to meet other diplomats, to meet military officers, and to be able to be even better in their current work. So that's one part of our job opportunities. But many of you know that we lose many business opportunities when we neglect the cultural, political, human context. So the main goal of this master will be to give you the possibility to have a conversation with various people who are really rooted in their own cultures. We had sometimes the illusion that the digitalization of the world would erase cultures, and it's quite the opposite which has occurred, in fact. We are in a world in which cultures radicalize. They are more important today than ever. To conclude on this master, this training will introduce you to the complexity of the world. You will have the vision from Cambridge University. You will have the opposite vision from the MGIMO, the school in Moscow, which is training the Russian professional diplomats. You will also have the possibility to understand that beyond the maritime and continental battlefields, the new battlefield is our brain today. And you'll see that because we have a partnership with the Center of Excellence of Rennes for cyber threats. I'm really looking forward to welcoming you into this class. You're going to come with your gifts, your talents, your enthusiasm, and also your diversity. We need to have within the class people who have different points of view, people of different cultures, because this will be very rich for us all. We are waiting for you. Bye-bye.